I used to say, that's my person. Her name was Favor. We met in secondary school. Same class. Same church. Same dreams. We were not just friends. We were a package. If you saw me, you saw her. If you saw her, you saw me. At least that's what I believed. We both wanted to study mass communication. We both loved speaking in front of people. We both joined drama club. We even practiced speeches together in my room. We used to clap for each other, at least. I clapped for her. I did not know she was counting my claps. The first time I felt something strange was small. In SS3, our English teacher organized a debate competition. The topic was, social media does more harm than good. Favor and I both wanted to represent our class. When the teacher said only one person would be chosen, we laughed. No matter who they pick, we win, she said. I smiled. I meant it. She did not. The teacher picked me. Favor smiled. She hugged me. I'm so proud of you, she said, but her hug felt tight. Not warm. Tight. I ignored it. Maybe I was imagining things. The night before the competition, we practiced in my house. She corrected my points. She suggested changes. She told me where I sounded weak. I trusted her. She was my best friend. The next day, during the debate, something happened. When it was my turn to speak, I forgot one of my strongest points. I stood there for 3 seconds. 3 long seconds. My mind was blank. Later that day, while arranging my notes, I saw something. One page was missing, the page with my strongest argument. I remembered clearly. I had given my notes to Favor the night before, but I pushed the thought away. No. She wouldn't, would she? I still won second place. When they called my name, she clapped loudly, but when the winner's name was called, a girl from another class, Favor leaned close and whispered, if you didn't forget that point, you would have won. I nodded slowly. I did not see the small smile on her face. Years passed. We got admission into the same university, same course, same department. People used to say, you two are goals. I felt lucky, having your best friend in the same school. That is rare, or maybe it was a trap I did not see. In 200 level, something started changing. Whenever I shared good news, she would go quiet. Favor, guess what? I got the internship. Oh, that's nice, she would say. Flat voice, but when she got good news, I screamed like I won the lottery. One day, I asked her, are you okay? She smiled too quickly. Why won't I be? I did not know how to explain it. It felt like she was measuring me, not loving me. It became clearer during presentations. Whenever I spoke in class and the lecturer praised me, Favor would immediately raise her hand to add something, not to support me, to correct me, in addition to what she said. She would start, and then twist my point slightly. The class would look confused. The lecturer would nod at her too. After class, I asked her, why do you always do that? She laughed. I'm helping you. Relax. Helping, it did not feel like help, it felt like competition. The real shock came during final year. We both applied for the same scholarship. We helped each other fill the forms, or so I thought. One evening, I received an email, your application was not completed. I panicked. I had filled everything, I was sure. When I checked the portal, I noticed something strange. My recommendation letter was missing, the one I asked Favor to submit for me because she was close to the lecturer. I called her immediately. Did you send my letter? She paused. Yes. I think so. You think so? Maybe the portal had issues. Maybe, everything with her was maybe. 2 weeks later, results came out, she got the scholarship. I congratulated her, I hugged her, but something inside me was tired, very tired. The final straw happened on my birthday. I organized a small dinner with close friends, nothing big, just love and laughter. Favor arrived late, wearing a dress more expensive than anything I had ever seen her wear. When people complimented my outfit, she laughed and said, oh, she almost didn't buy it. I convinced her. That was not true. Later that night, while everyone was eating cake, she stood up and announced, guys, I have news too. I just signed a content deal. Everyone screamed. My birthday became her announcement party. I smiled, but my chest hurt. That night, I could not sleep. memories started playing in my head like a movie. The missing debate page, the corrections in class, the silent reactions to my wins, the scholarship letter, my birthday. It was not random. It was a pattern. She was not just my friend, she was my competitor, and I was the only one who did not know. The next morning, I went to her room, no anger, just clarity, favor. I said quietly, "Are we competing?" She laughed. "Competing? For what?" "For everything." Her face changed, just a little. "I don't know what you're talking about." I looked at her, really looked at her. "You don't clap when I win," I said softly. "You calculate." Silence. Then she said something I will never forget. "It's not my fault things always work out for you." Always, as if my success offended her, as if my light reduced hers. I felt tears in my eyes all this time. I thought we were a team. She looked away. "You are just lucky." Lucky, not hardworking, not talented, lucky. That was how she saw me. In that moment, everything became clear. She was not secretly competing because she hated me, she was competing because she was insecure, and instead of running her race, she was watching mine. I left her room calmly, no shouting, no drama, just distance, real distance. Weeks passed, without her around, something changed. I felt lighter. I stopped shrinking myself, I stopped hiding good news, I stopped apologizing for winning, and something interesting happened. Other friendships grew, healthy ones. People who clapped without checking the score, people who celebrated without comparing. Months later, I saw Favor at an event. We greeted politely, surface smiles, nothing deep, and I realized something. Not everyone who walks with you wants you to win. Some are walking beside you to see if they can outrun you. If you feel like your friend is always measuring you, if your wins make them uncomfortable, if your growth feels like a threat to them, pay attention. Competition hides in small comments, in fake support, in silent jealousy. I loved her, truly, but love is not enough when someone sees you as a rival. Sometimes the person clapping the loudest is counting your steps and waiting for you to trip. My best friend was secretly competing with me, and the saddest part, I was the only one cheering for both of us, until I finally chose to cheer for myself.